Okay, good deal. All right, let's share this guy. Copy. Tweet. All right, here we go. Now that I posted everywhere that we're going to be streaming, I think we're good to go here. I'm gonna just pop out the chat so that I'm not counting myself as a viewer. Let's see here. Pop chat out. Okay. Maybe. Pop chat, there we go. Okay, cool. So I should be able to close this. And we should still be going, I think. Of course, now I forgot I need to check something. Yep. Good deal. Alrighty, so in case you saw this last time, part 1, we had just gotten the Hallberg laser on our ship. I finally saved up enough the Hallberg laser. I'd finally saved up enough gears or scrap metal to upgrade my ship to have enough power and weapon capacity for it. So now I think I'll probably try to upgrade my shield next so that I can have double shields. And let's see, where are we? So I'm here at the next sector. So I have a choice. I don't have a choice. I'm pretty much stuck going to the slug-controlled nebula. So I think we'll do that. Let's go. Danger. The nebula is home to the telepathic slugs. They'd sell their own slime for a crate of scrap, but they much prefer to just take it. All right. Hopefully they don't take my scrap, because that would be sad. Let's see here. I'm just going to go back and double check that everything's going okay in terms of the stream. So let me do that. Let's see here. Make sure things are still going. Show me what you see. Don't hide in the nebula. Maybe. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. Things are still going. It's going well there. Cool. Yeah, and if you are watching, definitely say something in the chat so that I can respond to you. I'll be monitoring that. It's right side by side with the game. So I look forward to interacting with you. Anyway, I'll just be essentially narrating what's happening. Or if I'm like really in the thick of things, I probably won't do that. But all right, so nothing happened at the initial jump point, which is the case. Now, I want to try a map out. Let's see, try to go the longest route in sort of a zigzag fashion like I did last time. I think that equates to essentially going down here and then back up and then over here. Except, does that go down? Oh yeah, it does go down. Good. And back up. Okay, so I think I'll head here first. A heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Attempt to follow them and help them. Keep your position. They can handle themselves. I bet you if I had improved sensors, this would give me a blue option to actually find them and track them. But since I don't, I'm probably not going to find them, but I'll give it a shot. Yeah, your search is hopeless. Your sensors can't pick up anything in the nebula. Well, it's worth a shot. So since I'm here in this nebula, let's see if I can upgrade my sensors. Oh, it's going to take 40. Bummer. Well, they are upgraded. It's just not upgraded enough, apparently. All right, so let's jump to the next spot. Ooh, a store. Well, that's always frustrating. A store, which isn't going to be very helpful. So do I waste a jump? Going to a store, I guess we'll go here, and if I get enough money, I can go down here. I mean, I'm going to go down here anyway. And then seeing where I am at, I may waste the fuel and jump to the store. I only have 5, though, so I may want to buy some fuel. Well, let me do that. Let me go boop, boop, boop. There are few more vicious beasts in the galaxy than a slug with his back to the wall. The faltering ship armed with fire weapons uses a remote hacking tool to try and disable your door system. They're going to burn you out. Oh, great. That's not fun. Let's see what happens. Okay. So they're going to try to burn me out somehow. They're attacking me. Let's put my burst laser on their shields, the other one on the weapons, and then the halberd will go. Let's see. I think the most I can do is 4 systems. So we'll just do... See. All right. There's the 4. All right, let's go. Hopefully I can take them out before they fire beam me or whatever they have. I don't know why his back's against the wall. I didn't do anything to put his back against the wall. There goes. Oh, the shield stayed up. So my halberd did nothing. Darn it. But at least I took out their weapons a little bit. So hopefully this round will really do it. No, still got 1 shield. So I'm going to save my halberd for when next time my lasers get through. There we go. Oh, let's see. The crew dead. You quickly shut off their hacking module and your systems return to normal. Oh, I didn't even realize they took out my O2. Apparently, I made such short work of them that it wasn't that dangerous for me. I'm sure I would have noticed eventually, but we only got down to 70, so we're fine. You stripped the ship, as we should. Okay, let's get the O2 back, please. Power, okay. Maybe not. Do I need to have you repair it? Oh yes, that's what needs to happen. Go, go, go. Our oxygen is going down. Hurry up, Smith. Come on, Smith. Come on, Smith. Come on, Schwartz. Come on, Schwartz. Oh my. Okay. Good deal. For some reason, I thought we had someone in weapons. It's probably Luann, I guess. Luann. What do you have, Luann? Oh, what's Luann supposed to have? Oh, she's supposed to be in engines. Okay. Who was in weapons? O'Regan. All right, where's O'Regan now? O'Regan is... Oh, you guys flip-flopped. All right, let's switch that back. And let's save that position. Save. All right, so now you're gaining experience in the things you already had a lot of experience in. Perfect. All right, let's jump. Wow, 2 stores. Okay. That's... I guess we'll just go this one. Cautionary approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. Well, I'm a brave person. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes, but there's business to be done. Indeed. Ooh, I could get another... I don't think I have a rock man, do I? I don't, so that could help me get to that achievement of having 6 alien races on a ship at once. I definitely need fuel. I don't know what that sound is. So if you hear that throughout this stream, I don't know what's causing that. Apologies for that being there. But Doesn't seem that bad. It doesn't happen that often. So anyway, continuing on. Let's buy some fuel, definitely. Let's see if we can get just enough. Let's see. Let's fix 2 more. Would that get us in the green? No, 1 more. 3, 64. Okay, in the green. Let's see. And if I bought 1 fuel, that would give us right at 55. So let's do that. We'll buy Yvonne. So 3 and then Yvonne. Awesome. So let's just double check that achievement. Let's see. It's gonna be have 6 unique aliens on the Kestrel cruiser simultaneously. Okay. So continue. So right now we have a Mantis 1, humans 2, Enge 3, and Rock Guy 4. So that leaves the what are they called? They're the green guys. I don't remember. Hopefully I get them though. Let's have you be in the sensors, Rockman. Cool. All right, let's jump. Let's see. Let's go. Well, I don't want to go there because I can't jump there. So I guess we'll just go this one. And if you're watching, definitely say something in the YouTube chat. I'm monitoring that and would love to talk to you. Okay, a black market weapons trader spins you a tale of the dangers of the nebula before pushing his wares. Oh, is that how it's going to be? Well, I don't have any scrap. I'll just ignore you, and if you turn guns on me, I will destroy you. Okay, good to know. You're wise to not mess with me. I'm not full of myself at all. All right, let's jump to the next location. Getting low on fuel here. There are a number of small stations for travelers in this area, lit up by guiding lights and advertisements. Only slug ships are docked, so you decide it's better to avoid confrontation and steer clear. Yeah, I think that is wise. I'm close to the exit, but we'll see. Well, 3 more jumps. Hopefully I get some fuel somewhere in here. Oh, here we go. Here's my opportunity for fuel. Okay, the slugs here use a tactic you hoped you'd never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production system and then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. Where have I seen this before? All right, let's do what I do. Burst laser, shields, burst laser. Well, since they have 2 things of shields, let's do both burst lasers on the shields. And let's do the halberd laser. Let's see what can I do here. Let's see if I can do oxygen, weapons. Oxygen. Oh, so close to nav. Let's see if I can do that just a little bit more. Okay. Oh, not quite. Okay, let's go back. Oh, so close. Okay, so I might be only able to get 3 at a time. Oh no, here's a way to get 4. Yeah, there we go. So I will go after. Let's go after weapons. Hey, Peter Panda. Let's see. Are you Peter Guzman? Is that how I know you, Peter? From the Facebook group? And welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. My first ever YouTube gaming. Oh, that's so cool. This is only my, let's see, 3rd or 4th. So we're both pretty fresh to this. Welcome, Peter. So glad to have you here. Did you see this post on Facebook or on... Oh, nice. Did you see this post on Facebook or Twitter or... I know you subscribed to the channel recently. Did you just get a notification that way? Okay. And I'm going to, while you're typing, I'm going to start my attack on the slug vessel. Die, slugs. Except for you, who's... Oh, no, I don't have a slug on my team. So, yes, die, slugs. Die. Nice. Facebook. Okay, very cool. Okay, I'm going to save my halberd beam. Phew, almost wasted it there. Ah, that's not good. Still have a shield. Okay. And, oh, they took out... Oh, okay. Get in there. Help. Help, Mantis. Oh, no. Go to medbay. Go to medbay. Get in there. Man, this turned south quick. Go, go. Oh no, my mantis died. That's so sad. Okay, go fix the O2. Since apparently we're out of O2 now. Oh man, I may just want to jump out of this. Let's see. Let's go back here. Repair some. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So I can still get to the exit if I go back here. Peter, have you played FTL before, or is this a completely new game to you? You've never heard of it? What's your relationship with FTL? Good, you keep fixing that. Come and fix the weapons, please. You guys, okay, you can go fix weapons too. And you can go to medbay, and you can, let's see, yeah, go fix weapons also. Man, apparently I got way too prideful with that slug vessel. My goodness. Okay, so this, I don't know if you watched the stream me and Paul did of essentially this is a continuation of that, as you probably saw in the description. Anyway, what this is you're a Federation vessel, and you're trying to get from one sector of the galaxy. So this is one area of the galaxy, and there's, I think, a total of 7 or 8 sectors. So you go through all the sectors, and you're trying to get essentially battle plans or something. They don't really say, to the Federation base, all the while trying to evade these rebels, which are constantly on your tail. That's what this sort of reddish area with this warning label is. So if they catch up with you, you have to fight a ship of the rebels, all the while their armada is attacking you. So it's pretty hard, and you don't get any scrap from that if you defeat them, because you have to jump right away. So you don't want that to happen. But once you get to the end, you fight like the rebels' mothership or something like that. So you have to advance your ship up enough through all these sectors so that you can take on the battleship. One of the first times I got to the mothership, one of the first times I got to the rebel mothership, I sped through the game, so I was woefully unprepared to take it out. So that's why I've developed sort of the zigzag back and forth through these different beacons in the sector. And each beacon, it's like random what's going to happen. So this last one I was in that had a slug vessel, which was Slug's just one of the aliens, didn't go so well. So I'm repairing my ship and debating if I'm going to go back through there to fight them again or not. So we'll see. So right now, yeah, I'm healing my guys. I'm so sad I lost my mantis alien because I'm going for this achievement to have 6 unique aliens in this vessel. So that just set me back there. But it happens. Okay, so let's return everyone to their stations. And so what I really enjoy about this game is a combination of things. Like, we're in that battle that we were just at, and while we're battling, I have to manage, okay, like, weapons are down. I gotta get people in there to put out the fire in there. All the while, maybe I need more energy in the shields, so I have to draw energy from maybe the med bay and put in the shields. It feels like yes, it is a roguelike. You're asking, is this a roguelike? It is. You can save it at any time, but if you die, you have to start all over. You can also pause it at any time, which is nice. So I can always sort of set up what I'm going to do, and then the battle will start. So I like that management. I feel like I'm almost like either a Star Trek captain or a Firefly captain or something like that, which I love that sense of control, I guess. But that's the appeal of a game like this. And also I'm a big fan of these retro graphics. Give me 5 minutes, internet is slow. Let me restart. Oh yeah, sure. I can just hang out here if you don't want to miss anything. So I'll just wait here, and then we can see if I can take out the slug. Oh, and for people watching the stream later, Peter asked if I could give him 5 minutes because his internet, he needs to restart his modem. So that's why we're staying here for a little bit. Let's see. So all my guys are good. I think all my rooms are repaired. I don't have any fires going. Oh, I need to put all that energy back into my weapons. I don't have any scrap to increase my shields. That would be very helpful if I did. I'm trying to think. Okay, Rockman, let's have you be over in O2 since they like to take my O2 out. So you can repair that right away. And I think you're impervious to fire is what you are. You need oxygen, but I don't think fire bothers you. So let's see. So I'm going to go there. They're going to start attacking me. I'm going to put my lasers on them. And then, let's see, what will I do after that? I guess just try to take their shields out so I can use my halberd laser. If that doesn't work, I'll just jump to the next area and hope I'm not going to be facing someone else. I think that'll be my plan. Let's see. Yeah, this can be a tough game at times, but it's fun. I very much like it. The music in this game is also very nice. I listened to the soundtrack, or the score is by Ben. I'm not sure if you pronounce it Prunty or Prunty, but you can look him up on Bandcamp. BenPrunty, and he has other awesome soundtracks. I'm a big fan of his work, which FTL was my introduction to him. But I love all his score for this and for other games as well. And I'm not sure if anyone else is watching, but if you are, feel free to. I'm monitoring the chat, so feel free to say hi. And if you have any questions about FTL or the Retro Rewind podcast, which this is a stream of, obviously, yeah, so just let me know. And Peter, once you're back, though if you're not back, I guess you won't really be hearing this, but if you happen to be back, let me know and then I'll continue. The thing about the nebula, I'll say, since I'm in this nebula sector, let's see if I can say. So the good thing about the nebulas are that the rebel ships can't catch up with you as fast as if I was in this sort of open space. But a lot of the time, okay, welcome back, Peter. A lot of the time your sensors are offline, so usually I could see in all these rooms what's going on, but I can't now because I'm in this nebula. So that's sort of the downside. All right, so wish me luck, Peter. Here we go, trying to take this slug out again. I guess I could bypass it. Oh man, you know what? 1, 2, yeah. I'm not gonna let my pride get in the way and say, okay, I have to take you out because you damaged me so bad. I'm gonna live to fight another day. I'm gonna go around him as much as it sort of hurts my ego to do it. I think I'd rather continue on and just get my ship better. Especially gain another round of shields would be very helpful. So we'll do this. And hope it's not another even worse ship. Okay, your sensors have picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. No doubt one of many fleeing the rebel advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you, or else it is trying to avoid notice. Let's hail them. Maybe they'll need help. Ooh, okay. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They are running low on supplies. They suggest a trade. Trade with them. 5. I definitely need fuel, and I don't need missiles. So that is an awesome trade. Let's do that. Woohoo! Awesome. I can be in the sector for a little longer. Okay, so let's jump. Let's see. Now where can I go? Oh, distress. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm trying to think if the rebels will catch up with me by then, because I'd like to be able to help anyone in distress. That's kind of like, that's how I play this game. So if I see a distress beacon, I like to try to help. What does Peter think? Should I help the distress beacon, even though it may lead to me being the rebels catching up with me, or should I just try to not worry about the distress and just do a few more sectors before going to the exit? Waiting with bated breath in the nebula. And if that's too much pressure, Peter, no worries. Peter says, "Oh, I don't know. I don't want to get you killed. You know what? I'm gonna potentially get myself killed. We'll see what happens. Sometimes going into distress can pay off big, so we'll roll the dice here." Okay, you arrive near a distress beacon signal. Okay. You track the distress beacon with difficulty to one of the 7 moons of a planet hidden in the nebula. Okay, investigate. As you drift closer, you are contacted by a slug marooned on the moon's surface. "I shall join your crew," say I, "if you can answer me this simple question. How many moons are there in orbit here?" Oh my gosh. This better not be a Monty Python homage. Okay. I think it was 7. That is correct. You surprised me, human. Is it? Yes, we can be partners. The slug beams aboard and joins your crew. Well, that's awesome. So Davian joins my crew. Very cool. Let's see. Davian, where would you like to go? Do you have any proclivities, proficiencies, whatever? Nope. All right. Empty shell of a slug. Let's put you in... let's put you in sensors, I guess. Oh, yeah. Slugs move really fast. Cool. All right. Oh, crap. They're close. Okay. So the next time it's going to be here, 1. Then after that, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, I think I'll be okay if I go 1, 2, 3 as opposed to going 1, 2. So let's do that. When it comes to slugs, no news is not necessarily good news. However, if they are watching, they don't seem to want to confront you. Good. I don't want to confront them so much right now. All right. Still good. Good. Okay, let's see. Oh, intruders too? Oh, I hate that. Okay, slug ship hails you. We've detected some worrying radiation coming from your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look. As he signs off, your system shuts off and their crew teleports aboard from a nearby station. They don't look like engineers. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Peter is asking, can your ship get overcrowded? Can you sell off crew members or fire them? I guess if I have every... Here, let me get out of the story part here. Let me pause it, get out of the story part. If I have every square filled with a person, I guess then in that way it's overcrowded. And I guess I couldn't really move people between rooms at that point. I've never come close to having that be a problem. You can... I don't think you can... You can let crew go, I believe. You can just say... you can just get rid of them. Like, say, I don't... I guess, in a sense, fire them. I don't think you can sell them. Sometimes if you come up against a slave trader, they'll say, give us one of your crew or else we'll attack you. And at which point I will say, no, that's not happening. And I'll usually get them to the point of so much damage that they give me one of their slaves, which is always nice. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, overcrowding's never been an issue that I've had. All right, so these two guys are beaming into about this section. Usually they want to go after the O2, but I have... Well, they're probably going to go to weapons, honestly, firsthand. Or, though they didn't like my medical base, so they might go there. In any sense, let's move these two guys to here in case they go after weapons. And then if they go after medical... which can only occupy 3 of my guys. So each space can occupy essentially 1 good guy and 1 bad guy. So there is that. Okay, so my crew's going to go there. And let me try to attack the ship. I'm just going to go all out on the shields. Try to get that down. And then I will attack, let's see, weapons, 2 shields. So even though it's only going to be 3 rooms, I don't think I can get the 4th. That's better than... I'd rather take out weapons and shields than anything else. So hopefully that'll do. All right, let's do this. Boom. Okay, they were going after weapons. Good. Okay, so far so good, I think. Okay, you need to go to medbay. Go there. All right, good. Though they took my weapons out. Oh, and my medbay's out? Oh, man. Oh, my medbay's just out. Oh, I didn't realize that. Darn it. Okay, everyone return to your places. Man, this is not good. Oh, well, that's good. I didn't realize I was actually making headway. Okay, let's get some of these back. Oh, I had no idea I was doing that well. I was so concerned with the intruders on board. But awesome. 49 scrap. So essentially scrap is the money. That's how you upgrade your ship, how you buy things. Then there's also these little things that look like Wi-Fi towers, I guess, are drone parts. One of the upgrades you can do with your ship is have a drone subsystem. And then you buy drone schematics, and you can actually build drones that will like go around your ship and repair it, or defend it on the outside, or go attack other people. You can sort of, if you want to build up your ship for that, you can. It's hard to invest in like lots of weapons and drones and crew and subsystems. So you kind of have to pick what, for lack of a better term, tech tree you're going to go on. And you don't really know that right off the bat. When you start playing this game, you sort of have to learn that the more you play. But if it's a game you like, you don't mind that. And I definitely don't mind it with this. Okay, so continue. Let's get things repaired. My goodness. Repair that, medbay. And then once that's repaired, I can heal my guys. Let's see. And then I think I have enough to upgrade my shields. Let's see, I have 30, maybe not. Well, I can get another shield section, except now I can just have one less. I don't always need the med bay, so I'll underpower the med bay. So here's sort of that trade-off of how are you going to manage your power. Oh, wait, it does look like I have enough. That's weird. Well, never mind. I thought I was going to have my med bay off, like not depowered, unless I needed it, which a lot of the time I don't need it, so that I could have all power and shields. Like this is all the power I have to pull from, and then this is how my different subsystems are powered. And for each level of shields, you essentially need 2 powers going to it. So now I have 2 levels of shields, which you see over here, shield 1 and shield 2. I've never gotten up to 4 shields. That'd be quite awesome, but I've never gotten up that high. Again, that goes into... Oh, I need to be healing my guys while I'm doing this. That goes into what tech tree you want to go down. While I'm healing up, Peter, I'm curious. How did you find... Oh, let me answer your question. How many times has your ship been destroyed? Well, definitely not any in this playthrough, obviously, since it's a roguelike. But I've had this game for at least a few years now, so probably the number of times I played it, I wouldn't doubt if I've had my ship destroyed a dozen up into 24 times. So, and that's the way it goes. But okay, let me return these guys to where they were, and you go back there, or you go get healed. So yeah, you definitely learn a lot having destroyed that much. I've only in all those playthroughs, I've only gone to the mothership twice, the rebel mothership at the end. So I don't usually make it to the last sector, and the 2 times I have, I think I'm trying to remember if I've beaten this game once. I think I did beat it once. I did beat that mothership one time. But the thing with this game is there's lots of alien ships you can unlock, and I have the advanced version, which has a whole nother collection of weapon types, and then there's mods to this game, which I haven't even delved into, that do other things that sound really cool to this game. So I'm gonna be playing this game for a long time. I'm sure, which is awesome. I'm glad I'm getting so much bang for my buck from it. Okay, everyone's okay. Go back. Okay, you need to be set to that. So let me save that position once you get back there. Oh, and Peter, I was going to ask you. I'm curious. How did you hear about the podcast originally? Always curious to find that out. If you don't mind sharing. If you don't want to, that's fine. But I'd be curious. And let's see. Jump. Yeah, let's definitely go to the exits, so I don't have to worry about getting tagged by the rebels. This long-range beacon is almost hidden within the nebula. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Awesome. But I only have 2 fuel left, so hopefully there's a store in this next sector pretty quickly. Okay, civilian or Zoltan? Oh, Zoltan. Okay, well, a lot of me wants to go to the Zoltan sector because, okay, the Zoltan ship, I had this on my previous computer, and all my saved games I wasn't able to carry over onto my new computer, and I had the Zoltan ship on my previous install of this game, and it was so great. I loved the Zoltan ship. It went right to my playstyle. You get this awesome shield right at the beginning, and oh, cool! So you found us through 2 dudes in a nest. Very cool. Yeah, I've been I wouldn't say a relationship with those guys for a while, but it's like it's one of those things where I definitely would love to have Michael on to talk an NES game. And I think when we get to a time when Kitos can't cover any more games, just because most of the games we can cover with him are SNES and N64 games, and there's only a select few N64 games that Paul has played, and he could do more PC games, but Paul hasn't played many PC games. Paul can definitely do NES games, but Kitos hasn't played many NES games. So when we get to that point, I think I'll ask Michael if there's an NES game he'd like to come on and do, because that would be fun. But yeah, did you ever listen to his original podcast? I think it's called the Retro Thought Pod. I think that was it. But if you did, I was a guest on there way back now. What was that? 2013, I think? Jeez. But anyways, awesome. I'm glad you're able to come over, and I assume you like the show since you're part of the group and everything. Let's see. I was gonna say about the Zoltan ship. So yeah, the way I got it though was through like a quest. Oh, cool. Yeah. Retro Thought Pod. Yeah. The way I got the Zoltan ship was through a quest, and I feel like one playthrough I had recently, I got close to it, but for some reason I maybe I chose the wrong thing or didn't have the right system upgraded, so I didn't get an option to get the actual quest. I don't know what happened, but I didn't get this ship, and I was so bummed. But you know what? I'm gonna go to Zoltan in hopes of maybe I'll get the ship. Who knows? That would be awesome if I could get the ship here on this stream. Okay, you arrive in Zoltan space. From what you have heard, they anticipated the coming war and made preparations to hold their borders. Okay. All right. So no stores anywhere. If I had more fuel, I would definitely go up this chain of nebulas. But since I'm so pretty much out of fuel, I want to get out ahead of the rebels as far as possible. Because essentially, when you run out of fuel, you'll see. I'll just do it so you see what happens. Oh, in danger. Well, I may get fuel if I'm not going to get fuel if it's just intruders. Let's see. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from a space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. As you discover that your sensors are being jammed, you hear hostiles beam onto your ship. Until you're able to jump away from the hostile space station, your sensors will be disabled. You should deal with these borders first, though. And then before I continue, Peter says, "That's how I started listening to the dudes. You were on it? I should go back and re-listen. It's been a while." Yeah, I want to say I was on episode 9 or 19 or something like that. I honestly don't remember what they were covering at the time, but yeah, it was, or maybe it was 17. I don't remember. It was a while ago, but yeah, I was on it, and I was. If you go back and find it, it'll be a little funny because I think at the time they were rating things just, I think they were saying like things were, you should check them out. They weren't really, saying things were bad or don't check this out. They're like pretty nice to most of the things they covered. And that's how I remember it anyway. And at the time, the Retro Rewind podcast was only doing like classic or second class. We only had 2 ratings, and for a long time I was totally like, Paul's like, "We need another rating," but I'm like, "No, just pass or fail. We gotta keep this very, very clean and crisp." So I think I got on the Retro Thought Pod guys, including Michael, about, "Come on, guys, you need to say whether something's good or bad. You can't just be like flip-floppy, or you can't just say things are good or they're okay." And now at this point, as you no doubt know, we have classic, nostalgic, and tragic, so we got to that point ourselves. So I guess they'll just teach me. I gotta be more gregarious isn't the word, but magnanimous? I don't know what the word is. But I shouldn't be so quick to judge others about how they run their shows. Anyway, enough about that. Let's deal with these borders. Okay, I'm paused. Good. 4 of them. My goodness. Okay, so I mean, I'd imagine they're gonna split themselves up. So I think I will send. A couple to the shield and a couple to the weapons. I guess they might go for the... I love it when the bad guys go for the med bay, because I can heal unless they shut sensors off. I can constantly heal while they're attacking me, and it's like, oh yeah, by all means try to destroy the med bay. That's great. But that doesn't happen all the time, obviously. All right, let's go. Oh, you're all going in there. Okay, let's see. How many more can I get in here? And let's have you guys in the wings for when I have to send some guys out. Like you're getting my Engi guys getting a little pummeled. So let's send him out. Send in my rock guy. And you go. And you go in there. You go in there too. Okay, you go back. I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, go in there. Go back. Go in there. Go back. Whew. Okay, we did it. That's right. Get off my plane. Peter says, "You got fired from the show after that, huh?" LOL. Maybe. Though I think they didn't continue with the show much longer after that episode. So maybe I was just like the nail in the coffin. That's what it was, yeah. They're like, after Francisco's on, no one's going to want to listen to us. That guy. So let's just scrap this. Do 2 dudes. That'll be much better. Oh my. Okay, let's see. Let's return everyone. And now you see, jump. Yeah, I can't jump. So I'm out of fuel, as you can see. And it says, yes, I'm aware I have no fuel. So pretty much what happens now is I turn on my distress beacon and I just wait for someone to come by and be willing to give me fuel. So waiting. Oh, although your lack of fuel cells prevents your ship from jumping, you can still use your impulse engines. Will you spend some time exploring the nearby system? Oh, wow, I didn't realize you could do that. Sure, explore a nearby area. I'll do that. You find a small outpost from local travelers, but it seems few ships in this area employ FTL drives. Their stock of fuel cells is small and their price is high. But beggars can't be choosers. Well, yeah, I guess since I can... Wait, can I afford that? Yeah, I can. Okay. Yeah, I'll do 10 scrap for 2 just so I can jump somewhere. Peter says, those intruders didn't have a chance. Yeah, they didn't. That's right. Get out of here, intruders. Now, if you bring a ship along with you, then maybe you'll have stand a chance. But just jumping off a space station, psh. Okay. Okay, 2 distresses. Well, I wish there was a store, but since there isn't, let's see, distress, nebula. I guess if I really have to, I could go distress, hope for a store over here, and maybe piddle my way to the exit. So we'll do distress. We'll help. Okay. The distress signal is coming from a small space station orbiting an uninhabited planet. Their satellite defense system has gone haywire, and their repair crew can't approach without being fired on. They're looking for help to fix or disable it. Okay, so this same scenario happened when I was playing the first part or first chapter, whatever you want to say, of this game with Paul. And I thought, I'm going to lose a crew or take hull damage or something. But it turned out okay. This time, we'll see what happens. Okay, I'll promise to help, I guess. Oh, good, I have... So this blue text, you consider your options. Simply fire on the defense system from a distance or engage crew remotely repair its targeting system. So these blue options, you pretty much always want to take them because that's like... You have either a subsystem that's right, or you have a crew member. In this case, that's the right crew member to open up this extra option, which will usually end up for the better. So definitely do that one. Your crew member is able to remotely fix the glitch in the defense AI, allowing their prayer crew to close in and finish the job. The station gives you its thanks, along with a reward. Nice. Much needed fuel and wow, a lot of scrap. Awesome. Okay. Let's see. How can I upgrade my ship now? Let's see. Sensors would be nice. More engines would be good. O2 would be good, especially when they suck the O2 out of my ship. Well, first, before I decide, let's see if there's a store nearby. And then, let's do one more distress. Then I'll see if there's a store, because there may be another alien I can buy or something. Buy the alien! Hire the alien. That's what I meant. Let's see. Peter says, do crew members level up? Can they learn new jobs? Let me go back before I jump. Yeah, in a way, yes. The longer a crew member is at a certain station, say this guy, Butters. I didn't realize that was his name until just now. Butters has been my pilot for a while now. So let's go look at Butters here. So you'll see his crew skills. Okay. I was hoping I'd be able to use my pointer, but I can't. And putting my hand in the way probably isn't going to help. His crew skills, he has evasion +5 because every time he essentially drives the ship, he gets an increase in leveling up his navigation. He's also was in the weapons area for a little bit. So if I go to, let's see, who's the weapons guy? So O'Regan has a 15% higher chance to charge or 15% faster charge when manning the weapons. So because he's been in the weapons bay for so long, he's been gaining that experience. And now I get an increased charge rate for him being in the weapons bay. So that's sort of how they gain in skill. They don't like improve their HP or their attack strength. Oh, actually, I guess they do increase their attack strength, which is the little fist in the lower right here of increased crew damage. So the more times they're in fights, then they increase that, or the more times they repair things, they increase that. So they do level up in that sense. That's an awesome question. Thank you for asking that, Peter. Okay, try not to let Butters die. Fortunately, his name isn't, is it Timmy that always dies in South Park? No, is that right? Kyle, Stan, Cartman. Is it? I can't remember. Jeez, it's been so long since I've watched South Park. I can't remember what the orange guy's, the guy in the orange coat, his name is. At least that's why I was laughing at the name Butters. Kenny! Yes, Kenny. Thank you, Peter. That's what it was. I don't know why I was thinking Timmy. You know why? Because I'm thinking Timmy Time. I have 2 young kids, and one of the shows they watch is Timmy Time, which is like a claymation for babies show. So, the complete antithesis of South Park. Anyway, okay. Jump to Distress 2. You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Do I send my crew or dock and try to rescue the survivors? Do I just leave them? No, I have a rock crew, yeah, who's impervious to fire, so I'm going to send him on over. Your rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast, which is impressive since on my ship he actually doesn't move very fast. Anyways, it disperses as much fire suppressant as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fires start to die down. Contact the survivors. With most of the fire under control, the scientists are able to help secure the station. They offer you their sincere gratitude and a generous reward. 60 scrap. Ooh, and augment FTL recharge booster. Sweet. Let's go. I forget what that does. Let's go look. So in your ship, you have equipment, which you have your weapons, you have your drones if you're teching for drones, and you also have augmentations. You can have up to 3. And let's see, this one is the ship's FTL drive powers up 25% faster. That's really helpful. Some of these sectors you go to, not sectors, but beacons will have things like asteroid fields or solar flares or things that will just damage your ship the longer you're there. So it's helpful if your FTL drive can charge up faster. So that is helpful. And plus that scrap was very helpful. All right, jump. Any stores? No stores still. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go up to this nebula and sort of move around here a little bit. I think I'm going to play to the end of this sector, then I'm going to stop the stream after that. So let's see how far we can get before we get to the exit. Since there's no stores, though, I'm wondering if I should upgrade my ship at all. I think it'd be helpful to do something at this point. If I wanted another shield level, that would be 100. Essentially 40 for the next level, 60 for the one after that. And plus I would need 30 30s. So we're looking at 160 more. I don't quite have that. Let's do O2. Just because I hate when they pull O2 on me. And that would help. So we'll do those 2. Now I can have another O2. Oh, hey, Brian. Glad you're here. That's awesome. Or would you prefer to be called the Grand Emperor? With a little bow. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. So the next thing we're doing is, I was saying, I'm not sure if you caught it, Brian, but I'm going to play this sector, then I was going to end the stream. So you got here just in time. But I'm going to try to spend as long in this sector as possible. So let's go to the nebula. Buy us some time. Oh, I only have 2 fuel left. Jeez, I wasn't looking at that. Your crew are constantly looking out the windows, checking for hostiles. They jump at every creak and moan of the ship. The tension is almost palpable, but nothing happens. Okay. Oh, a store. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Yeah, let's backtrack. Hopefully run into a ship or something where I can get more metal and go to the store. Hi, Brian, and hey, James. Glad you're here watching the stream. So glad to have you guys. Let's see. Your ship is hailed. This is an automated message. Resisting your takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. It appears this rebel ship is run by an AI. Well, I was about to say that makes no difference to me, but then I looked. It has 3 shield levels. So that might be a hindrance. Okay, continue. Okay. Brand says, actually been watching on YouTube, Xbox for about 10 minutes. Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. All right, so I think, well, we need to get those shields down. So let's just do everything at the shields. My weapons bay 1, my weapons bay 2, and I'll save my halberd laser to hopefully target those if the shields go down all the way. All right, let's go. And they have 2 drones attacking me. Oh my gosh. Lame. How dare they? Okay, come on. Get all the way down, guys. Oh, darn it. Okay, pause. So I have to get that fire out. So let's take my rock guy, go get it out. So I'm going to move him down here. And I'm still waiting to use my halberd laser till I can hopefully get this shield down. All right, let's go again. So that little ting was someone leveling up. Oh, dang it. I totally missed my opportunity. I got their shields all the way down, and I totally didn't take advantage of it. Okay, maybe now. Here we go. There we go. There we go. That's something, at least. That's what I'm talking about. Let's move over, take out some of their drones, though I might kill the ship here in a second. There we go. Oh my gosh. I think I'm about to get another achievement. That's awesome. The ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So I'm down to 1, which isn't good, definitely. But one of the achievements... No, I pressed the wrong button. One of the achievements is, as the Kestrel Cruiser, repair back to full health when it only has 1 HP remaining. And I'm about to go to the store, and I think I have enough scrap to get myself all the way up to full health. So we'll see here. But I think I will be able to do that, which is awesome. Another achievement, or my first achievement with this. So that'd be great. I'm so glad I get to share that with you guys. Peter says, I'm watching it with my doggy Kia. Hi, Kia. What kind of dog is that, Peter? And let's jump to the store. The Zoltan are fascinated by other species and have set up something of an alien knickknack shop here. Why not take a look? I think I will. Continue. All right, how much to repair? 3? Ugh. Well, I can repair all, though. And it's, let's see. It's not like I can buy a Zoltan, because that would be very tempting. I mean, hire Zoltan. I keep misspeaking. If I could hire a Zoltan alien, that would be tempting, because let's see. I think then I'd be 1 away from the achievement to get 6 alien creatures. 6 alien creatures on this vessel. But let's go ahead and get the repair from 1 achievement. Okay. So now, like I was saying before, I'm not speccing for drones in this playthrough. Otherwise, it'd be very helpful to get any of these drones, I'm sure. Let's see, what is this? Oh, I can't afford that, so why am I even looking? Do I have anything to sell? Oh, that's only 25. Okay. So pretty much I just came here for that. Oh, let me get fuel, because I'm almost out of fuel. So let's just buy up some fuel. And cool. And there's my tough little ship achievement. Awesome. Brian and/or James, have you played FTL before, or is this a new game to you guys? And let's jump. Okay, where can we go now? So there are about 1, 2, 3, 3 dots behind me. So we got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if by that time there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I could do that actually. Okay, let's see. Kia is a Chihuahua mixed with a poodle. Oh, interesting. And then Brian says, both played it and lost a lot of ships. Yeah. I know how that goes. Very cool. Me and my wife used to have pet rats. Their names were Julian and Jub Jub, which was short for Jaberkowitz. But they have died long ago. Let's see. So I think I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's what I'll do. Boom. Brian says, picked it up after you suggested it on one of your podcasts a few years ago. Oh, wow. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Back when we were doing new tubes as part of the show. Wow. Well, I hope you have enjoyed it. And it wasn't like, geez, I can't believe Francisco suggested this stupid game. Okay, a Zoltan shipyard is stationed at this beacon. You admire the display of hundreds of glowing Zoltan performing delicate exterior work on a massive transport ship. All right. Oh, I just realized I have some people that need to go and get healed, so let me do that. Since you never know what's at the next beacon. Peter says, I'm going to be honest, I'm afraid of roguelike games. It's hard when you lose a pet. Yeah, it was hard. And we lost our first rat when we were visiting my in-laws, so it's kind of sad that but it's kind of nice too because we're in we rent, so we're eventually going to have to move. But my father-in-law, he has his piece of property, and so we were able to bury our rat in his backyard. So it's kind of like whenever we visit, I always remember, we buried our rat there, which is, so it's, I mean, not really bittersweet. It's nice to be able to remember our pets in that way. Okay, so everyone's back, and let's go to, I think I was going to go here. Or was it here? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, okay, down here. In danger, Will Robinson. You pick up the last broadcast from our rupturing Zoltan freighter. The Mantis, they're here, please. You're interrupted by a fire off the port bow. Continue? Yes. Okay, do they have a transport? They do. I hate that. These Mantis always transporting. But that's fine. I think I'll be okay. So let's take out they have 2 shields. Let's just take those out with abandon. Let's see if I can do 4. Ooh, I can do 4 systems all at once. So we'll do that. And be ready to pause when they transport someone, inevitably. Yeah, here they go. Two Mantis guys. And Mantis have kind of a high attack, so that's slightly disconcerting. But where are they going to go? Okay. The med bay. Well, I'm not worried now. All right. Let's send you guys, and I'm even going to send my pilot over there. Hopefully they stay in the med bay. If they move from the med bay, then maybe I have a problem, but we'll see. Darn it, they did. Okay. Let's see. Where might they want to go? Cameras, maybe. Let's move my Engay over here too. Let's move just all you guys to this section. Okay. Let's move as many of you in there as possible then. And you guys are ready. Okay, get out of there. Go in there. 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 Ah, no. Go in there. Listen to my orders. Ah, yeah, that's right, you beanbag. Beanbag and die with your friends. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Oh, well, good. And now I need to heal. Going back to what you said, Peter, why are you afraid of roguelikes? Is it just like the idea that you're investing a bunch of time in a game to have it possibly be all for naught whenever you die? Or is it something else? Okay. Who else needs to heal? Okay, you do. Oh, Regan, go get healed. Exactly. Yeah. Okay. That's completely fair. Oh, Brian, since you said you guys have played it, do you play the advanced version? Have you beaten the game at all? Have you played it with any of the mods that are out there? I'd be curious to hear what your overall experience in that regard is. Okay, let's jump to you. Okay, oh, they're pretty close here. So one, they'll be here. Then, you know what? I think I may just have to go here and then the exit. So let's do that. I was hoping to get one more jump in there, but I guess not. Let's see. Peter says, I'm already playing a roguelike game. It's called Life. Oh, so you spec as a rogue in this game you call Life. All right, that's interesting. I spec as what would you say I spec as in terms of like fantasy-esque characters? Not really a tank or DPS. Healer. I don't know. I know what you mean, Peter. I don't honestly think you respect as a rogue. I was just being silly. Like many areas in Zoltan space, the residents of this sector prepared well for a galactic war. The military here seem to have given up reasoning with foreigners, preferring instead to attack on sight. Okay. Brian says, regular difficulty, furthest I got was the final battle with the rebels, but my butt kicked good. Got my butt kicked good. Yeah. My first time, same way, because as I was saying before, I pretty much was just trying to get through the sectors as fast as possible to see what was at the end, and I was woefully under-spec'd in my ship. Like, I had weapons that were not very helpful for facing that final mothership, and the second or third time, one of them, I guess probably couldn't have been my second time. Maybe it was, but I did beat it, I think, the mothership on one playthrough. But yeah, so I've sort of adopted this zigzag pattern going up and down the in each sector to get as much scrap as possible, to have as much chance to get as many augments as possible, and just be able to upgrade my ship as much as possible. Let's see. And Brian adds, it's impossible with the basic ship. Yeah, you know what? I think when I did beat it, it was with this type of ship, which I was saying before, which is my favorite ship, the Zoltan ship, because you get this, whatever shields you have underneath, you start off with this shield that has a health meter. So I have to peck through that before I can even touch the shield. So it's like such an awesome ship to have. I don't like fighting it, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and fight this one. Shields as always, and let's see, halberd laser. Let's see if I can get. I don't think I can get all of those. But I might be able to get just an extra room. Ooh, nice. Okay, we'll do that. Though I think I'll want to delay using my halberd laser until I've pecked through the main shield. So let's wait on that. Brian says, I've been wanting to get the Star Trek and Star Wars mods for the Steam version I have. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize they had those mods. This is a GOG version, so I don't think there's access to those mods unless they're available through their website, the FTL website. But that would be cool to be like, have the Enterprise or The Millennium Falcon. That would be very, very posh. People still use that word, right? Yeah, across the pond, Francisco. Back to the game. Okay, here we go. Charge those lasers. Agreed, Peter. Those mods do sound awesome. Okay. Oh my gosh. Heal faster. Man. I hope this is not where butter bites it. Oh man, there was my opportunity. Okay, let's get the halberd ready again. Come on, Francisco. 3. Gonna go for all those. When you get the shield out. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get it off. There we go. That's how it's done. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection. I don't know why I read that each time. It says the same thing. 37 scrap, a drone, missile. Cool. Let's get all healed up, guys. Oh. Poor Roper. Oh, I thought it was a lot closer to... Did my slug die? Aw, man, when did that happen? Oh, sad day. I didn't realize when that happened. I guess when I go back and watch this, I'll see. But, oh, sad day. I thought I was way closer to that 6 alien achievement. Let's see. Brian says, yes, I think they're directly from FTL and can be used on GOG or Steam since they aren't a Steamworks thing. Oh, okay, nice. Referring to the Star Trek and Star Wars mods. Okay, so everyone's healed up. Is everyone back where they should be? No. Oh, and I need this repaired. Go repair that for me. Okay. Let's see, jump to, okay, yeah, the exit, so I don't get tagged by the rebels. I guess this is going to be it, guys. Let's see if there's anything. Sometimes there's one last thing at these final beacons. Let's see. Oh, there is. Ooh, okay, what is this? You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trader. He hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. Buy one slave. Oh, man. Why'd you have to tempt me with a Zoltan guy, too? So I have this principle. I don't like slavery. So even though this is a super appealing offer, and I may not get anyone out of this, I think I'm going to attack the slave trader, even though I really could use this Zoltan guy. I don't think I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever bought a slave, just because I hate that idea that I'm weird, but I like imagine that there's these pixel guys and slaves in this ship, and they feel hopeless and they're never gonna get out and be free, and so I almost feel like they would prefer to be dead if I destroyed the ship over continuing to just be enslaved. Probably weird logic, and I'm probably giving them too much anthropomorphic characteristics or whatever, but that's just how my mind works. So attack the slavers, scum. And if they have cloaking, okay, well that's fine. I'll be okay. Oh my goodness, okay. After you're done cloaking, I am okay. Yeah, here we go. Shields. And probably since they only have 2 shield levels, I'll probably get through with that. So let's go and hit those systems, the weapons and the shields. Okay, let's see how that goes. Okay, get those shields back. Okay, here we go. All right. Go, halberd. Oh, darn it. Okay. So the halberd wasn't raised, so I don't want to waste it. So let's recalibrate. Here we go. And now I'll just wait till my weapons go through again. Ugh. That wasn't nice. Of course you would. That's fine. I don't really need to see. This is what I'm talking about. I mean, I'm glad I saved this guy from slavery, but he's not a Zoltan. I need a Zoltan. All right, I'll save you, Enge. That's fine. And let's heal this thing. Medbay. All right, I think with that, that's the end of the stream, guys. Thanks so much for watching. It's so fun to have you, Peter and Brian and James, to watch and chat along with us. Let's see. I will let you guys pick the next sector. So, do you want me to go to the rock-controlled sector or the civilian sector? Which would you prefer? I wish there's like a voting mechanism in this thing. I don't think there is. So no. You bet, Peter. Hope you had fun watching. And if it seems like, I was going to say, if it seems like a game you'd want, definitely let me know if you get it. But I forgot you're already playing that grand old roguelike game, Life. So never mind. Rock or civilian? Rock or civilian? Rock and roll. No. And how about you, Brian? Wait, do you agree, rock or something else? Something else. Or civilian? Oh my gosh, of course. All right, well then I guess I'm going to flip a coin. Do I have a coin? Do I have anything coin-like? I have this famous footwear card. So I'm gonna do that. And I didn't say what was what. Okay, so heads, or this face is rock and this face is civilian. So let's flip it here. Oh, and you will see it was, well, I'm not gonna move my camera. Now I don't know where it's pointing. Hopefully I'm still in focus. It was civilian, so we'll go there. Go, jump. Oh, of course. Now you say rock, Brian. Well, too bad. The famous footwear decided on civilian. So there you go. All right. Well, I will continue this another time with chapter 3 of this stream. And if you're interested in Peter or Brian, if you didn't see the first one, Paul was along. So I was explaining like some of the things with FTL to him, but you'll see sort of the prequel to this episode. But thanks again, and hope you all have an awesome Friday and an awesome weekend. Talk to you later. Let's save this. Save and quit. And how do I stop streaming? Oh, there it is. Awesome. Yeah. Let me know what you think. And I'm stopping the streaming in 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye.